electrifying arrival.
And now, he is the final boss of WWE.
The Rock sits on top of the mountain here in WWE for almost 3 decades. The Rock has been dominance personified.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
You're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory. Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top. And always a threat to those who are in his way. And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
It's HBK!
And his opponents, first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Captivating and thrilling every time HBK enters the building.
HBK truly is a must-see main event attraction.
Without a doubt, Corey, he makes every match feel like a main event.
Just has a special connection with the crowd.
You're right, Cole. It is electric in here. And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
For a long time in his career, John Cena was considered one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, but love him or hate him, you cannot deny the impact that Cena has had on this business.
And unless you're burying your head in the sand, you also can't deny that Cena belongs on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore.
Triple threat matchup, and let's see how long it takes until the numbers game comes into effect here, guys. All set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on a swivel. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Hoisted all the way up and down. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark. Wow. Knee right to the gut.
Oh, drop kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Oh. Dangerous knee.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Kick to the gut. Right around into a neck breaker. Knee strike.
The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to heart there.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Big forearm.
Michael saves himself.
And look at from a back suplex. Clubbing blow to the back. Lift it up. What's next? Fighting out. Power slam. Had Michaels scouted there. Big back body drop.
What elevation. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Right to the face.
My God.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Coming back from the outside now. Cranking the head. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Rock.
Spine buster.
Down hard. I think the
Shoulders down, covering. And a kick out at two.
just barely, but it counts.
What a punch. Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Elbow puts an end to that. Michinoku driver, wow!
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Big forearm.
Belly to belly. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way, no matter what.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Straight into the pin.
And The Rock kicks out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. I don't know what they're looking for here. He might put him away here. No, he kicks out.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Clubbing blow.
Ooh, read that one. Making his way to the top here. Ooh.
Taking flight.
Diving hammer strike. DDT. And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
This is what happens.
And now here's the cover. Cena's still in it.
He just won't give up.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
Oh, slam chin music.
Michaels with the exclamation
Cover. Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. An inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Ooh, again. Michaels looking to play the Rock a tune.
Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music. Can that finish the Rock off? Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Left hook.
Bang. He finds a counter. Sent into the corner. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Ouch! This is it. He could put him away right here. Breaks the count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
And Cena retaliates. Sliding into the ring now. Punch right in the head. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, a bulldog. Great counter there.
John Cena looking for you can't see me. Cena delivers a 5-knuckle shuffle.
It's been a hump.
And it's John Cena looking for the win.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these three superstars just showed us all why. Tick-tock. Doomsday has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar. There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight. Fall and pray.
It's Veda time!
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Beta.
The Mastodon has stopped all-time greats dead in their tracks.
A 450-pound roadblock in both WCW and WWE.
And he loves to inflict punishment and doesn't mind taking it either.
Well, there's an understatement for you, Saxton. Vader once finished a match with his eyeball hanging out of his skull.
Oh, I hope that was a one-time thing.
A Mastodon's on the loose, about to trample over everyone in WWE.
My advice for any Vader opponent, run.
They call Vader the Mastodon because when he gets in the ring, he battles with the fury and strength of a prehistoric beast.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Vader is in a class all his own. There's a savagery to his attacks, an unrelenting bloodlust that makes him unlike any other superstar we've ever seen. Vader isn't just out to beat you, he wants to destroy you.
That's why only a select few have ever been able to truly stop Vader.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally.
And Kross is taking command of this one.
Just abject ruthlessness coming from Karrion Kross.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And easily kicks out of the count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Kross is looking to make his opponent fall and prey. How does one avoid that presumably unpleasant fate?
It won't be easy, but if you have power on your side, try to overwhelm him. If you have speed on your side, try to tire him out. He can adapt to you.
From the top! Diving elbow drop! Are you kidding me? And now Vader is under immense pressure.
Looks like Vader's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Setting it up. Boom!
He has him lined right in his sights.
Sidestepped out of the way.
Delivers the backbreaker. Devastating elbow.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base. And it...
Made it to the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
Gentlemen, I feel like this match will be over in about 5 seconds.
I think you're right, Corey. Vader ready to go.
Vader bomb! Vader on the cusp of ending it.
2 count. And Vader picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the man they call Vader.
Karrion Kross goes down in defeat.
Sometimes there's just no stopping the man they call Vader. One of the greatest brawlers in history. Here comes Terry Funk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, Terry Funk.
Be careful out there. You better hope Funker doesn't tell the crowd to throw their chairs. This man is a certified legend who is certifiably insane.
Yeah, Funk's evolution to hardcore really was no surprise, considering his family invented the Texas Death Match. Brawling is Terry Funk's birthright.
The king of hardcore.
And his opponent, accompanied by Dude Love from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
You don't win or lose against Cactus Jack, guys. You just simply survive.
Yeah, easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
There is no holding Cactus Jack back or reining him in, for that matter.
Yeah, and there's no turning back after that bell rings.
And we start with Cactus Jack, one of the many faces of Foley.
Makes a crazy SOB, but he knows better than to let Cactus Jack out of the cage. When he throws on that shirt, it transforms him into a man with no regard for human life, his own or anyone else's.
I'd say you were exaggerating, but frankly, I've seen the man in action, and that all checks out.
Standing across the ring from them is the legendary gunslinger, the man from the Double Cross Ranch. You better believe there's no one tougher than Terry Funk.
You want to talk about someone who can thrive in any environment? It's Terry Funk.
From the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Oh, knee, back of neck.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Funk is really grinding the opposition down.
Ooh,
Up the rope he goes.
watching. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Into the pin. Can he get him here?
Cactus Jack manages to beat the count. He thought he had it.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Look at this. Locked in. Submission move here.
Got this. All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, God, what an elbow.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And he heads back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, my!
Knew what Terry had coming. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. He is looking to do some serious harm. Bam!
Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Planning something big here.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his from the top.
Side steps and
Backbreaker. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
big back body drop.
drop.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
It's very effective, though.
Knew what was coming there.
Connecting on the DDT. Punk wants to fly. Sky high. Moonsault. Moonsault.
Terry can taste it now.
And going for the pin. Terry gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Terry Funk.
This is a major upset for Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack puts his body on the line each and every match. I think this one proves that strategy might just be catching up to him. Here comes
Is scheduled
Liv
for one
Morgan.
fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
A warrior blessed by the gods.
Valhalla is here.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. She has impressive strength and resiliency.
Now, this is not an easy woman to contend with. Valhalla fights like a woman possessed.
A true berserker. She throws everything she has at you.
Even the antlers.
I wish I could get some antlers. A woman who claims the gods are on her side.
But those gods are extremely mysterious and unorthodox.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
But then there's Valhalla across the ring. Just all sorts of unsettling.
That's one way to describe her, Saxton. Valhalla believes everything she does in the ring is in service of Viking gods. Whether that's true or not is up for debate, but you can't deny that Valhalla is simply vicious. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Measuring. Ooh, face stop.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
I can't dispute Valhalla's strategy right now.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Going up high with the punch.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Nice go behind there. Ooh! Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Oh, man.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh, what a quick answer.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, what a clothesline. Right into the cover.
Gets the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
From the middle rope.
She just avoided some serious damage.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Valhalla perhaps realizing this won't be the easy hunt she expected. Corey, what's Liv Morgan need to focus on in tonight's match? Any specific strategy?
Liv needs to hold nothing back here, Cole. We know that when pushed, Liv can really go balls to the wall in the ring. So Liv needs to push herself to get to that place and truly take over this match. That move was delivered with the flair that only Liv Morgan can muster.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Looking to go up high.
From the top. Splash. Double stomp.
A showcase. Uh-oh. The complexion just changed, guys.
I cannot believe she would have the audacity to show up in the middle of this match.
Then just open your eyes because it's happening.
Vicious.
Textbook O'Connor roll.
O'Connor roll. Counters. Cover. That's it. Shoulders were down.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
The longest reigning champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
This man might just be the best of all time.
Multiple generations of fans would agree.
No one has dominated any era quite like Bruno Sammartino.
Here comes the game.
The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring.
Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H!
He spent his entire career accumulating power.
Like a master chess player, from DX to Evolution to the Authority, now behind the scenes in WWE and NXT.
Triple H looks at every match as a threat to his power, and that's what keeps his motivation so strong.
That's why you don't step to the throne of the King of Kings.
The creator of the pedigree, a truly devastating move.
Yeah, and he's mastered how, when, and where to utilize it.
Yeah, the pedigree almost always guarantees the end for Triple H's opponent.
I guarantee Triple H already has plans on when to use it tonight.
Before all the glory, Bruno Sammartino had a hard upbringing. Fleeing conflict in his home country of Italy, he came to America, to Pittsburgh, to pursue his dreams.
It's the true American success story. Through hard work and incredible determination, Bruno became a once-in-a-lifetime talent. He never let go of his dream, and he made it happen.
And some more hard work might be all it takes for Bruno to notch another win here.
And then we have Triple H, the cerebral assassin, a true mastermind inside the ring. Triple H can work his way into an opponent's head and then ruthlessly dissect them from the inside out.
As gross as you make that sound, you're not wrong, Saxton. Triple H is practically unrivaled when it comes to pushing his opponent's buttons and pulling their strings. He can lure you right into a trap and then drop the hammer on you for the big win.
Oh, that'll rock you. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Ooh, these attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, as Triple H was putting that in-ring mind of his to work there.
Knee right to the spine.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Triple H is a very specific way he likes to wrestle a match, Corey. How do you stop yourself from getting swept up in, pardon the expression, his game?
Triple H is all about the deep water. He likes to wear your body down because he knows once that happens, your mind follows, and he can pretty much do what he wants. You don't want to play that game? Keep up the pace and don't let him control it.
What a shot! Triple H facing a beatdown.
He is keeping up the pace against Triple H and showing that he will not play the game.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
You can't push the game that far without getting some retaliation.
Strong impact from Triple H. And Triple H well scouted.
Arm drag.
Oh! A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
The game in major peril.
We are second.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here. Rope break, so the pin's called off.
The game looking to apply an inverted figure four. Trapped here.
Look at this, pounding away. Oh, and that'll break it up.
Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian.
Look at this. That's a great escape.
DDT.
And saw what was coming there.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
This could be for the win. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Intimidation. Part of what makes Triple H the cerebral assassin. Bruno looks like a sitting duck right now.
Here you go.
Double underhook. Trying to muscle them over and
Backdropped. Got him right where he wants him.
Catches the kick. Dragon screw. Triple H covers. This has to do it. Kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Triple H taking the upper hand.
San Martino's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here with a pedigree.
San Martino looks absolutely out of it.
2.
Triple H has done it.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
A momentous win here for Triple H.
Shock, awe, I can't believe we saw Bruno Sammartino, the Italian Superman, brought down here tonight.
It's safe to say this is an outcome no one expected, especially the great San Martino.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Well, look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
And their opponents, first representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Well, Bate made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Yeah, do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bate has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
Bates, the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game. A true example of British strong style. The Bruiserweight.
And representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
Pete Dunne is going to be an all-time great before his career is said and done. There's no doubt about that. New Catch Republic set for action here. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, a couple of old-school grapplers.
Well, Dunne and Bate are all about using that classic UK wrestling style to dismantle the opposition. Nothing fancy, it's just what works.
Sometimes the tried and true methods just can't be beat. New Catch Republic knows that.
And they've got problems on their hands in the form of the Judgment Day. The numbers game, sneak attacks, outside interference. You never know what dirty tricks the Judgment Day will pull on you.
Dirty tricks? I think you mean savvy tactics. Judgment Day is a smart and well-organized bunch who know that winning is...
Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface submission. Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not.
Armringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
You really have to know your anatomy to contort the human body like we just saw.
Great reaction from JD.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
He puts him into the corner, playing him on the top rope. Great job seeing Dunne coming.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. Oh, look at this, reverses the leverage. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Bait up the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
Oof, no way home.
Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
He gets the tag.
That's a forearm that'll floor you. Shot right to the back of the neck. Ooh. Lands an elbow.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Balor really sent a message there.
Snap air.
Oh, right to the spine.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
Balor's capturing momentum now.
Bate has to find an opening and respond.
Oh! Ooh! Boom!
A reversal. He saw that.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen. Here comes the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
And gentlemen, he is in his zone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Ken Shamrock earned his moniker of the world's most dangerous man, and he's set on living up to it.
Shamrock looking to make short work of his opponent tonight.
We are dealing with the X Factor of WWE.
Poised and ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac!
A man who can do it all, but is truly way more than a utility player. He is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer.
Consider the glue of D-Generation X.
Throughout history, where great moments happen in this business, X-Pac usually isn't far behind.
Well, I think some great moments might be in store here tonight for X-Pac.
The bell will get us going with a high-flying, trash-talking X-Pac.
Love him or hate him, no one can deny X-Pac's skills when he's in that ring. He's obviously a true in-ring innovator, even though he is kind of annoying. But I guess that's also part of his charm.
Well, you two have that in common, Byron, the annoying part, not the innovative part. The latter is all X-Pac.
But don't forget about the world's most dangerous man. Ken Shamrock is an exceptional combat sports veteran with an encyclopedic arsenal and a very, very short fuse.
Yeah, no matter the time or place, Shamrock is always out to dismantle his opponent piece by piece.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. X-Pac got caught with a reversal. He'll make his way to the ring.
Collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Sharp punch.
Implanted by the DDT.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Rolling into a monkey flip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but oh no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
Oh, it's no disqualification. Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
You gotta be kidding me. He shouldn't be getting involved.
And you can just feel the contempt. X-Pac might have it here. Makes the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
On the button with a low drop kick.
We all know what he's thinking here. To the sky.
Missing. Ken Shamrock picks the leg. Looking for the ankle lock submission. Saved by the ropes this time.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Is victory close? This could be it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Punches and elbows.
My God, what a striking display.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Caught with the lariat.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Misses the target.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
X-Pac really getting roughed up there.
As deep as this match has gone.
Up high. Boom!
Ooh.
Oh!
Ken Shamrock turning up the intimidation factor.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Delivers the leg drop.
We can see a count out here.
And slides back into the ring.
And X-Pac clearly ready for a fight here.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. He gets back in right before the count.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Look at this power slam. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down, brutal.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, man.
Sure, this match can't. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
This match was barely fair, if at all. They more or less stole this victory.
At the end of the day, the how and the why doesn't matter, Saxton. All that matters now is they got the win.
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a man who has inspired generations of WWE superstars.
Not to mention, he's a groundbreaking figure. And from day one, he was anti-establishment.
And we all know it's always Austin's way or the highway.
I know what I'd choose.
Ah, yes, Pat McAfee is here.
Let me check my watch. Yep, it is time for Michael Cole to be the most biased announcer in the game.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Undeniable energy, always excited to jump inside the ring.
Even when it's ill-advised. But I'll give credit where it's due. Pat is courageous to a fault.
Should be entertaining. Everything always is with McAfee.
If he wins, we will never, ever hear the end of it. It will be insufferable.
Go get him, Pat. And at the risk of sounding biased, we start with a guy who's personally reignited a lot of my love for this business, my broadcast colleague, Pat McAfee.
Far be it for me to begrudge a man of his favorites, especially in this one. I think Pat's made a lot of people remember why they love this. His enthusiasm is infectious, and frankly, he's got a natural aptitude for it. You watch him and you really see the value in pursuing a dream.
If I didn't say I hope he gets the W tonight, frankly, I'd be lying. Give him hell, Pat.
And on the other side of the ring, you have the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Coiled like the Texas rattlesnake he is, you know he's searching for the perfect opportunity to strike out at his opponent. Fists and boots will be flying in this match, and that's only if he takes it easy here.
Oh, Austin applying the pressure.
Pat has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Pat McAfee McAfee has had surprising success in the ring, Corey. He's got to be riding momentum going into this match here.
I agree, but that success could also be giving McAfee an inflated ego. If you think you could keep him in check and take him down a peg, McAfee's ego will burst and doubt will set in.
Cranking the head. Shoulders down. This could be it. Just gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there.
And Austin, Luthez press. Luthez press.
Look at him go. Luthez press.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
An unfortunate loss for McAfee.
Stone Cold with his fists in the air. Let's give him a heck yeah!
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The nightmare has returned.
Now, we thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong.
The Fiend is back.
Everything about the Fiend is utterly terrifying. From his appearance, to his merciless tactics, to his disturbing mind games.
The Fiend wants you to let him in, to allow him to get in your head so he can destroy you from the inside out, leaving nothing behind but an empty shell. Do you feel that terrifying intensity in the air? The Fiend has instantly created a horrifying atmosphere in this building.
That's the dark influence of the Fiend, reaching out to every soul in this place. He's here for this match, but an unpredictable creature like the Fiend could turn his gaze on anyone next, even us.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
Introducing the challenger, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Bray Wyatt! And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
And into the collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh. Locking up with one another.
So much force there.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Ripcord lariat.
The momentum is squarely on Gunther's side right now.
The Fiend needs to find a way to get back on the saddle.
Byron, what do you see as the most important factor in the early goings of a 2 out of 3 falls match?
It's got to be staying cautious, Michael. Maybe even overly so. The last thing you want to do is rush into things and make a mistake that ends up putting you behind immediately. There is time to loosen up in a match like this, but it all goes away if you suffer that first fall.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, my goodness.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. The Boston Crab sunk in deep.
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that.
A heavy double axe handle.
fairly run down at this stage.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
Into the pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. They're just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Not a very champion-like thing to do, if you ask me.
German suplex.
Gunther from behind.
Wraps his arms and legs. Going to try to choke him out.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Straight impact on the throat. And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow. Gets lifted into position. Running power slam. Oh, ouch. Kick to the gut.
Gunther in a poor position. Oh, planted.
Oh, no. No, this is sick.
Oh, I don't like when he does this,
This is
Michael.
just sick.
Bray Wyatt going into that trance, that place. And then following it up with
Sister Abigail. That's what happens when you let the Fiend in. You seal your own doom.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
No way. No way.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Boom! What a right. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
The Fiend has clearly frozen the opposition with fear.
Driven down.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Gunther fears no man. Ooh! Goes into the corner. Oh, man.
Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating.
Gunther has him lined up. Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Amazing.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
It is just unbelievable, and Gunther's tank has got it.
The ring general with unbelievable power. Perfect execution by the champion.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, a hip drop to the gut. Gunther stringing it.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Nope, the ref spots it.
Good work, referee.
Uh-oh.
DDT planted him.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. Well-placed elbows looking to escape. Oh,
right into a counter. Turns it around.
proof these superstars have done their homework. Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex on the apron.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And the Fiend somehow adding even more insult to injury.
All of Gunther's work is being broken down by the second. He's in some real trouble. Flipped right into the post. Really just laying it in.
And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this.
Elbow lands hard.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Sister Abigail. Target is set on Gunther. He's in peril.
Gotta act fast to beat the count. Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
It's hooked in deep. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Some intimidation tactics from the Fiend.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed. Gunther.
Good night.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn...
He's giving up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's headed up high.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. From the top.
Missile, drop kick. Claw to the face, ripping at the eyes. He catches Gunther with a big counter. Booty boot.
The Fiend reverses. The Fiend is lurking around his prey.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Gunther's used to making...
He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The ring general, a power bomb. That is how a true champion defends their title.
What a win. Gunther is still your champion.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.